Hey everybody, this is Kevin Crouch with Ellis County Weather, and I'm here at Waxahachie CARE, the food pantry here in Waxahachie that serves a lot of folks in Waxahachie, in Ellis County, and this holiday season, this is the time of the year that I'm sure the traffic starts to go up and more folks are in need because there's parents that they use everything they got to give their kids a Christmas. There's employment kind of fluxes this time of year and those kind of things, like we haven't already had a lot of issues there anyway. So this is the time of year when Waxahachie CARE is really going to be serving our community well. And we'll talk a little bit more about what Waxahachie CARE is doing after the forecast, because I want to make sure we get to that roller coaster ride here in a moment. But let's first talk about Mid-Low Pressure Pros. And I've been saying since they signed on as a sponsor on this segment that this is the holiday season when you got Christmas parties going on, you got your Christmas gatherings going on, whatever case might be, friends, family coming over, kids coming home from school. You've got folks you may not have seen for a long time. I've got family in different states, so I'm thinking about whether they may be coming in. And you want your house to look good. You want people to walk up to the house and go, oh, that's pretty nice. That looks really good. So make sure that you're getting in touch with Mid-Low Pressure Pros, because as you saw with the footage that I released a few weeks ago, they took my 1970s home and kind of the surfaces and the sidewalks and that kind of thing around the patios, that kind of thing, and just really made them pop. They looked really, really good. And so make sure you get in on that, because if you go to elliscountyclean.com or give them a call at 469-830-1630, you're saving $50 on any exterior service. And that's everything from a complete washover, a real detailed job, to just if you just want those surfaces cleaned, whatever the case might be, you're saving a little money. Who's going to argue with that, especially this time of year when we're kind of trying to get those extra Christmas gifts in and get those extra ingredients for the holidays? Saving money is always a good thing. So make sure you get in touch with Mid-Low Pressure Pros for all of those exterior cleaning needs. So let's talk about this forecast for a second. Don't shoot the messenger. I've been saying this a lot because it's supposedly winter or fall going into winter at this point. But like I said, we keep having to remind ourselves of that because it doesn't really seem that way. Friday night, tonight, we're looking at the possibility of maybe a shower or two in our areas. A cold front comes in. Probably not. We're more or less going to be looking at everything to our east, where things are looking kind of crazy. So if you're headed east tonight, heading out of town, keep an eye on the forecast in those areas. But not a whole lot going on tonight. But lows will be in the mid-40s, so it's still going to be chilly. Tomorrow is going to be cold and windy. Hooray. Highs are going to be right around 50 degrees, windy with wind gusts up to 20, 25 miles per hour. So, again, those Christmas decorations that are outside that you keep having to pull in because it's windy, just bring them back in, and we're just going to keep going through this exercise because we've been in a cycle here of it gets really warm and really windy ahead of a cold front, and then it's cold and windy behind the cold front, and then we just keep going through that same old song. So hopefully we'll get out of this cycle soon, and it'll feel like it's actually going to be Christmas. Saturday night is going to be clear. It's going to be a light freeze. We're looking at lows in the low 30s. So officially we're looking at 32, 33, so right on that line. Some of those outlying areas probably going to get down to 31, 30. I don't think we'll quite see the upper 20s. We could. It's clear, okay? So we don't have the cloud cover to hold in that heat. So if you have any concerns with the pipes and those kind of things and the plants and the pets and the 5 Ps, as we say, check those out and make sure that those are taken care of before Saturday night. Sunday, sunny with highs right around 60 degrees, and then Sunday night, clear with lows in the low 40s. And then next week, at least at this point, kind of looks like we're just going to go right back up the thing and climb up and then dip again. And it's just going to be, So stick around for that weekday outlook on Sunday. But for now, I want to talk about Waxahachie CARE. And you've seen me publish a post about it before on Ellis County Weather, that we're doing this senior angel tree. And so what that entails is we're going to be putting together kind of these care packages. And you think about things that seniors need, whether it's in some cases, just healthy snacks that they can keep around. It's blankets, it's slippers, it's lotion, it's those kind of things. And there is a post where we'll put more information in detail about what items. But Waxahachie CARE is going to be a location where you can bring those items. and they will be kind of in the process of helping us figure out who among those folks in Ellis County, those seniors, really need those items. And so I have Kim here, and I've made her wait through my whole speech here. But Kim, if you'll just tell us not only about what what Waxahachie CARE is doing this holiday season for the community, and then what does the Senior Angel Tree Project mean to the folks that we serve?
Well, through Christmas, we do give extra food. We always try to give blankets, scarves, gloves, those extra things that they need at their home to keep them warm. So this is great. We really appreciate this initiative to help our seniors. We have 34 people that we deliver to at home. Those will be the first recipients, and then from there it will go out to as needed for those that need those extra things at home. But at Waxahachie CARE, we're not only just a food pantry, we also help with utility services like TXU, Reliant, and Atmos Gas. And then when we have funds available, we also help with water, other utilities, medical prescriptions, small medical equipment. Anything that is needed in Ellis County, we try to either assist with or find resources where those needs can be met.
Awesome. So in addition to those senior care packages we've been talking about, what are some other items that you guys might need? If there's extra things people have laying around, what kind of stuff can folks bring to you to kind of help with what you're doing, with providing that extra food?
Bottled water is a good one.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yes. The things that keep people warm, the healthy snacks, and not all the seniors have family to receive presents from.
Right.
So those things that are a little extra special, the hand lotions, the certain shampoos, or the slippers, or the cologne for the men, nice razors, all those things. Think about those things that you use at home and that your spouse or your children use that could make it special for the seniors that they don't normally get and that doesn't normally come through a food pantry.
So it sounds like really that just kind of those daily things we take for granted, we just go to the store, pick it up, and that's it. It would be great. So if I would even give this challenge, if you're picking something up at the store for you and you think that this is something that some of our seniors could really use that I take advantage of and it's just kind of a day-to-day thing for me, pick up an extra.
Yes,
so just be prepared to pick up an extra item, throw it in a basket if you can, or a sack or something. Keep that all together. Bring that to Waxahachie CARE. You can also go to Manor House in Midlothian. So those are the two locations where you can deliver that. And again, more information on Ellis County Weather. I'll be posting that periodically so that we kind of have that fresh, because this is a big deal. There's a lot of folks serving those kids, and they need it. But we also need to be thinking about those seniors as well. We need to be serving everybody. We have everyone in Ellis County, and I personally think that everyone should have the best Christmas they can. So,
Absolutely.
Kim, thank you so much for everything that you do and for joining us in this initiative and serving those seniors here in Ellis County. And to the folks in Ellis County Weather, you guys are awesome. I have seen you guys do incredible stuff before for the folks here. Let's make this another example. We're working with Ellis Down Home and the Waxahachie Sun as well, so you'll see more from them too on this initiative. So thank you so much for watching, and be paying attention for the forecast next week. I am working hard to make this feel like a normal Christmas time. Hopefully we will get there very soon, so stay tuned for more on that.